Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Tubaplyr, NegativeAE here, back with another episode of Danganronpa. I think is how you pronounce it now. So I think I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it right now. And it's letting us leave, so I forget what happened. We've investigated a little bit. It's bad to split up play sessions in the middle of an investigation, because now I have no idea what's going on. I know there's a rag up there. I know there's blood on this. And I think Hyoko was died first. And then this curtain's not supposed to be. There's a lot of stuff that happened, but it's letting us leave. And usually that means that there's nothing else for us to discover here, which is okay by me. Then we leave again. Third island, please. I think what we were trying to do is we were gonna go to the hospital or the motel. No, we're going to the motel, because the motel, I have a feeling we had to go to the hospital too. Let's go to the hospital. If we don't have to go to the hospital, I'll immediately leave. Chiaki's here. I'll talk to Chiaki because she's my friend.
Well?
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days. Okay, well, okay. Oh, there's still stuff to investigate here. Okay, so I was supposed to come here. Let's investigate this. The surveillance, as long as the music venue surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, there's something I wanted to ask you. You discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? You first discovered, yeah. But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right!
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be totally different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a pitch black curtain hanging like there is now. Yes. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. And the rope was hanging from the ceiling, beneath that a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but I now know it must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder without any hesitation. She climbed that stepladder of her own free will, and then grabbed that rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something, because the screen went dark all of a sudden, and wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Hold on. What, Chiaki?
Well?
At the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself, so you rushed over to the music venue to try and stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide. What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. So, Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. See, here's what I think happened. So, I think that someone told Ibuki to go kill herself. And that's obviously, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily. Oh, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. I might just be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset? Surveillance monitor video. Oh, Jesus. I have no idea where I'm going to use that shit. It's a paper on the board. Apparently it's a hospital notice. Yeah. I've already read all this. You gonna comment on that? So do I talk to you, or... Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey!
Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. What? Didn't you get this from that shady looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right.
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then if there are other surveillance camera units, wouldn't it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed from the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor.
Hey.
But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera manages its broadcast on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another... Okay, yeah. I wasn't thinking that. However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't have done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. Huh. So we can't leave. Can we go this way? We can. Okay, so we're going to the top. People in this hallway scare the shit out of me, I swear.
Now then.
Phew, I'm finally getting back to my normal self.
All right.
Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. No thanks. What the fuck? Who says that? If she was bearable when she was quiet, it'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey, hey!
Well, if I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea. Hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looks like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in empty rooms. There weren't any gowns? Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagato's wearing. If I have no choice, then I should just use Nagato's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on, what happened to the other gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. That's true, dude. No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikan back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a very bad idea. So, my question is, what happens if someone kills somebody in the investigation time? Is that allowed? Is it possible to kill someone? Oh wow, that was actually a good transition. So I've never been up here before. That was weird. That's weird. Oh, it just does that. I thought it was like a walking thing. But no, it's an intentional thing that it does. Staff room? Oh, that's the on-call room. I've never been there. Go to the conference room. I've never been in here either. It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Hey.
Don't turn it on. What? Huh? Chiaki, are you there?
'Cause
What? What's
Hey.
fully... If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
What's happening? Troll fail. No sooner did I hear the dry sound of curtains being drawn. Flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. As I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain. What the F is happening?
Hey, hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it. Got what?
see?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about shining light through. See a black curtain that blocks light, and it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light blocking curtain, so that's why it was so dark. So is something wrong with it? No, it's the curtain in the thing. I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. But still, what was that all about? And that bit about being embarrassing if I look and troll fail.
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Yeah, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I mean, who cares? Childish isn't. I should move on to a different place. Yeah, so I need to go to the motel now. Cool. Yeah, leave here. Let's go to the on-call room. I have a little bit of investigating to do because I've never been in there. I just want to see, since I'm probably not going to come back to this island. I just want to see what's in the on-call room real quick. Oh, okay, I've been here. Looks like more, but all this cluttered medical equipment makes it look like a storage room. If this is the only on-call room, working at a hospital must be tough. So if a room like this exists, that means there used to be people here, right? Seriously, what the heck is going on with this island? Okay. I've been there before. I think I've been in the on-call room before. I think that was when Mikan was a little too close sleeping next to me. What is this?
Huh? Are you serious?
Are you serious? That's what I'm saying. It's like, how the F? I don't understand. Why are there aliens in the hospital room? I am very confused about this hospital. Yeah, so now we need to go meet with Nagato, who's investigating in the motel, because he has something that he wants to do. I'm trying to figure out, I'm gonna suck so hard in this class trial, it's not gonna be even funny, dude. Part of me wants to go to the movie theater, but I know that's not a place I need to be. Motel. Okay, I've been to Electric Ave. Maybe I'll have to go there, but I'm thinking the motel is the last place that I have to go, and then back to Mikan for the autopsy. What are you guys doing here? I just remembered, I never went inside any of these rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. Might be faster just to ask someone. That's a good idea. Gundam will know.
So you have appeared.
You're here, right? Come on out. Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. What the F is happening? How does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? I also wonder that. I'm pretty sure his parents just do the same thing. I just want to go to Hyoko's room. Clatter, clatter. Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside of her kimono. What if I use this creep? It opened just as I thought. This key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. Alright, what's inside? This will be interesting. So Hyoko was staying here. Yep. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted.
Oh my.
Huh? Did the door open? Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. Dots. What, did something happen? No, it's just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? Can you not go? Okay. Talk to her again. Explain to me why. The moment Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? Why did I read that like I was hurt? She was,
However.
Okay. However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself up in her room?
Perhaps.
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday, I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Hyuko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. Aww. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not wear her sash anymore. Mahu is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hyuko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru. That Mahiru had kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyuko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror?
Is there a mirror in the music venue? I'm trying to think. Is there a mirror? There's no mirror.
Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue?
Shit.
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
Oh no. Oh no.
It cannot be.
Oh no. That explains everything. Hyuko was in the storage room when I came, and then when she was already dead, because she walked in on the murderer trying to set up the other murder. So the murderer murdered Hyuko in the storage room, and then I didn't see it because they were in the storage room together, and then I saw what's her name, and then when I came back she was hanging, right? So like it's all coming together. It's just who did it is the problem, whose alibi didn't check out. So it's definitely not you, right? That's assuming she's telling the truth, though. I think it's Kazuichi at this point. God damn. Okay, are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? Who showed up after the fact? So the three diseased couldn't have possibly done it. It was Ibuki, what's her name, and Nagato. They couldn't have done it, right? It had to be someone. It had to be Fuyuhiko. Hyuko locked herself in the room and made sure she put the key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knew. If that's the case, how did the killer know Hyuko was going to the music? They didn't. Something's wrong. Okay, so I don't think Sonia did it, right? And here's my reasoning. Wait, but see, did Teruo have a... I'm thinking back to the first murder, right? When Teruo had... Did he have an alibi? We just got an alibi... Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't.
No.
Done. Okay, so, I'm trying to think if Teru had... Oh, there's still things to investigate. Let's investigate the bed. The bed isn't messed up. Doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. Got it. There's a surveillance cam. Sink. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign someone made a mess of her room, so I don't think she was forcefully abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh well. Okay. So they just wanted us to investigate the whole room before we left. So and we know she wasn't kidnapped from her room, which makes better sense. Let's talk to you.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same when I found it with you guys. Okay, so I think Fuyuhiko is safe. The people that he brought in, the people that Monokuma brought in are the suspects. So if you look at Nagato, he was sick. If you look at what's her name, she was sick. I'm thinking that it's gotta be Kazuichi. It's gotta be. Nekomaru isn't here. He's out of the running. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I wanted to go get you guys. I met up with Chiaki in the motel, and we were about to go to the music venue.
I get it.
When you met up with Mikan and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance to the door wouldn't open for some reason. So we had no choice but to break down the door and discovered Hyoko's body suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened. This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall. Didn't you hear me? A body was found. A body? Kya? Gundam. You intend to spread lies like this, Nagato. Oh, do you tend... Okay, like Nagato in order to confuse us all. So Gundam and Monami.
I see.
Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh?
Like...
Well, Hyoko was killed. Okay. Between the time that you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospitals, and I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
Well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island? No, we went to the movie theater and that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying that I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Yoko or wrapped her around the pillar with the duct tape. It's true, I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact that Hyoko was killed and we did discover her body... You still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true, I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. Jesus Christ. I'd want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Yeah, so I don't like how the game threw out Kazuichi and Sonia there. So the way the game works, right, is the game tries to make you suspicious of people in the very beginning and then do a twist at the end to throw you for a loop. We have to go talk to the. We have to go to the music venue. Well, we should go to the Electric Ave real quick, just to see if there's anything there. Okay, it's letting us leave, so obviously not. So it tries to suspicion people, which I don't agree with, and so I have to pay attention Let's go to the theater. We do have to watch this movie. This is something that we need to do.
Hello there.
Look, why hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet. I see. Then you really should watch this movie first. Hey, manager. Customers here.
Did you call me? What?
Hajime's the customer. Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're a really tough guy. Oh jeez. You were so devoted to being Tsundere, you even bought a Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagato? Stop it. But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took out the sticker. See, it's this one. I'm sorry, I was once. You bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket. That's funny.
Here!
Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation tickets, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give one ticket per person, so you only have one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped it on today's date on the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Forward to it, okay?
I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay? Alright, let's watch this shit. Hajime, I bought that invitation ticket. I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Huh? Why? No reason. Just think of it as protective charm. Why is that a truth fucking bullet, dude? Oh, jeez. Why is that a truth bullet? Why is that a truth bullet? That's gonna bug the fuck out of me, dude. They're gonna use that in some ridiculous effing way, dude. They're gonna be like, oh, freaking the ticket says this time, and this is the time that this happened. Alright, well, let's freaking go watch the movie. Can we go watch the movie? What happens if I talk to you? I can't believe you bought that thing, and you paid $1.5 million for it too. You said yourself, you should have just settled with the money to get out of seeing that movie. You're right, but that means I would have had to buy that thing, you know? Yeah, I kinda know. Just leave me alone. Okay, so I can't click on this thing, right? Oh, okay, there's the theater. I thought that was the theater.
No.
Hold on, I'm still in the middle of preparing. Don't rush, don't rush.
Are you sure?
Hasty boys don't get hated, you know? They might even get hated by boy bears, too. You can hate me all you want. Okay, so there's something in this room I need to investigate. The food shop. A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks are all arranged here. I don't think this pertains to the incident at all. Are you sure? Reminds me, that item should be on top of this counter. Yeah, the hemp bag. Tote bag made of hemp with Monomi's face on it. It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. If the tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Whoa there. Were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to?
You're so stupid.
Stupid. There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that'd reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it. I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to one, more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. prizes. I can't say prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Monokuma's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Well now.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
Wait, I can't.
Huh. Alright, so we're gonna watch the movie and we'll end the episode here. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Gosh, this mystery's killing me. I apologize for keeping you waiting. The world-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monami 2.5D will begin screening shortly. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this 2.5D. That sounds so half-assed.
Please relax and enjoy the film.
Yep, let's go. I wonder if this is going to be a voice-acted film or I have to read it. Okay.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Interesting.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
A tornado created by a helicopter gunship? What the?
And was whisked away to Monami's country.
Okay.
Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change.
Okay.
So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires.
Got it.
Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Yes. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Okay. Okay. Let's think about this.
He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monami Tin Man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful.
Okay.
Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami.
Oh, jeez.
And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
Very interesting.
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
So definitely someone told her to go kill herself. Each one for each hand.
So,
Let's meet again at the class trial.
goodbye.
Goodbye, bye. So yeah. So what I was thinking was right. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. It was honestly the worst movie I'd ever seen. Is it okay to even call that a movie? But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie matched the victims in this case. A Kabuki's death matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Yuko's suspended body matches the lion's death too.
But
It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or if the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. Gosh darn it, dude, what am I supposed to do? We never got what's her name's autopsy. Hello? I guess we don't need it.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome!
Awesome. I like how he said
The
awesome.
class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
Interesting. It's already time. And at that, I will see you all in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you liked today's episode, make sure you hit that like button. And then if you want to subscribe, you can, because I upload a lot of roguelike stuff and a lot of story-based games like this. And as soon as I end this one, I'll probably be playing another one. You never know. I freaking love this game just for like a relaxing. It's very relaxing to play, and I like it a lot. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and peace out, guys.